AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Texas's offense drives out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Let's talk behind the line for a loss of 1.
For this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oklahoma Sooners offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to...
He's in the clear. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's brought down after a big 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Now it's 2nd down here. Look out, room to run here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. Now they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Using his legs here. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. Trying to run it. It's Tatum. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of a second. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple of plays.
Gets made on the left side. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. Yeah, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Manning. Tight end makes the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Yeah, you simply... hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So we hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Texas, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Give it to the back again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he could not be stopped. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's hot. And here he goes. He picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So, good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
They bring it down after a short gain there. Completion makes it second and short. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. QB keeper all the way. Nothing doing in that play. D-tackle there for the stop. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we read. Minute timeout. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Hawkins. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag and doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using his legs on the scramble. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
Down RPO, he throws it to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Moore. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the 2nd down play. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Signs a quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch when he's just short of the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Longhorns will send their punt team on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Hawkins. That's incomplete, even on a 4th down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half.